Beep beep poop. Ah! Hello everybody, my name is Jokey and welcome to Love Sam. Now this is a demo, obviously, and okay, it's getting started. You're playing as like this person that's like obsessed over a broken relationship or something like that. And there's a lot of dependency on the diary. And I'm guessing this is the diary. Okay. My dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. Don't mind if I do. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? ... Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much? And whatever your outlet is, fine by me. Knowing Brian Calmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. Is that Brian? Yeah, that's Brian. So I'm a she? Or a he, I don't know. 3 years. 3 years. No, 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? Who's B? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Brr. Brr. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep going on. Brr. I wonder if it was same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But... Will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. What's the big question? Will he remember me? Ouija! Woohoo! Okay then. Phone's dead. Okay. Nothing. Locked. Nothing. Okay, so key. Key, maybe? Can I bother for a key? Oh. Don't know what that is, but I don't want to waste power. Because I'm savory like that. Nada. Nay. Okay. Oh. Automated likes. Automated likes. Alright, sure. Speech impediment. Impediment. Alright, sure. Bed. Pillow. Hopefully my speech impediment doesn't impede. Drugs? No. Oh. Oh. Okay. Cool. Nada. Nay. Automation. It's a bitch. Alright, well I'm ready for it now, because I can expect it. But I don't see what to do. Ladder? Is there like a, attic? No. Alright, maybe I can go back. Forward? No. Oh! Yes! 'Cause you were a member for 3 years. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. Oh. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Every relationship has, like, its place. The more relationships you have, the more experience you have on learning who you are and who you're more compatible with. You know, there isn't really a bad relationship unless there's abuse. That's my 2 cents. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Jose's dinner. Diner? Used to be my favorite place, and naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. Wanna run that by me again? I'm a heartbroken folk, I've got nothing to lose. Bring it on! Also hearts. If there was 2 things that were too good for Rosenpeak, it would be Brian and Jose's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Colmer. This looks like the Krusty Krab. Burger pancake. This is the Krusty Krab. 5-star, Brian Colmer. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey. BoJack Horseman style. Nothing but hanging out after that with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Spent a whole page on that. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Brr, 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 brr. Well, my phone's dead, but... Oh. Was I supposed to right-click? What if Brian thinks I don't like him anymore? Or even worse? Alright, whatever. He'll call back. Okay, I guess if it's important. He called back. Dink. Brian? He's muted. I can breathe too, you know. Was that a threat? Wait, can I rewrite my journal? I can, okay. I could call him 1,000 times and more just to hear him say hello. I enjoyed just feeling his presence on the other side. Hey. Even enjoyed imagining him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. Hi. Beep beep beep. Ah! Well, I am playing as an effeminate female, so I have the right to scream like a girl. Can I fix that? Okay. Oh. August 21st, 2006. That as a debut outfit. I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. Because of a dress your prom date wore? Okay, then you've got no future anyway, then, son. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. And the package seems fine, but there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempting socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Yeah, hillbillies, screw you! Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. And my only true friend, love, Sam. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. Well, you could, technically. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. With great power comes great responsibility. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Okay, so you're saying every relationship is inevitable aside from blood splatter. Okay. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lasley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lasley always told us, poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at this doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. A door. Knock, knock. Well, this is eerily entwined with what I was reading. Hello. Brian. Oh. Maybe smudge it off. Maybe answer the door. Or don't. I prefer don't. Cool. Closet. Alright. Alright then. Coolie, coolie, coolie. Oh. August 22nd, 2006. Stacy's a classic. She's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking about cheerleaders. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills kills her if she stops talking about someone else.
I'm Stacy. I'm Stacy. I'm Stacy. I'm pregnant.
Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she makes when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together.
Get your shit together. Put it in a backpack. Give it to a museum or something. As long as it's together. Put it in a shit store.
If not for you, for Mom. Okay, then. Hey. Didn't that say knock knock before? Other Wayrite kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open it. Ew.
Nice teeth you got there, Grandma.
I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint. Something behind his bright smile. Enchanté. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side.
Never ever.
Blank. Ghost figure. Blank. Ghost figure getting closer.
Blank. Ghost figure getting even closer. Arf! 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 It will never end. Your torment. Your clinginess. Your attachment. It's like a never-ending dream. Colliding with reality. Making nothing worth anything.
Korean Linguistics Lab. Love, Sam. Is this the end? Oh! I see a continue button. But that's a good place to end. I'll see if there's a continue option, and I will make a part 2 if so. And, thank you everybody so much for watching. This game is really interesting. It's very different, because it had the atmosphere, the ambiance, the dread. There's no real jump scares, but I still got 2 jumpers out of that. And don't you tell anyone I screamed like a girl, because I was playing a girl, which makes it okay, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is Jokey. Check out my channel for other videos I have done. I've done at least 50 by now. And you have a good day. Bye-bye!